Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. Great to see you yet again with the Grand Admiral, Director of the Video Gaming Division here at the Galactic Empire. And we got a couple things to talk about with today's latest update. We know that on planet Earth, unfortunately, you guys are facing a pandemic. If you were touched by the Empire, let me tell you, you wouldn't be having any of those problems. Right behind us, we're going to be talking about what is Capital Games' response, because as we know, a lot of gaming communities out there and other mobile games similar to Galaxy Heroes are doing stuff to support their communities during this rough time that a lot of us are facing right now. We're going to talk about what they're doing. What do I think about them? And do I think they could have done more? 100% yes is a little bit of a teaser. And I'll give some thoughts in regards to what they could have done that is fairly easy, in my opinion at least, because then what we're going to be doing towards the end is something really crazy. Right behind us, we have probably one of the biggest trolls in Galaxy of Heroes. I feel like they put more effort and time into these packs, because to clarify what we're going to be talking in a moment, Capital Games is not outright giving freebies to the community. They're going to give you events that you actually have to work towards and do stuff, which is fine and all, but these packs are probably the worst packs in Galaxy of Heroes history. No speed on these whatsoever. I want to put a big PSA out there to not buy these packs. What I'll do is I'll put my own money on the line and show you what a $75 pack gets you in Galaxy. It's probably the worst pack I've ever seen in any type of mobile game out there. Please don't buy these packs, as we're going to see later on today. I'll give you an analysis, because this is really the only content we're getting until the next couple days rolls in. And to help us afford this pack, we're going to give a shout out to our sponsor today so they can help me get a point across. Raid Shadow Legends, take it away. Woo! Gary, yet again, another update for one of the most popular free-to-play hero collector games on the market with over 400 champions. My goodness, did you see this, Gary? It's not that game. That game doesn't push out updates. But you don't know what game I'm talking about? Well, let me tell you. It's called Raid Shadow Legends. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Today's video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. My goodness, this game keeps putting out update upon update upon update that benefits all players, not just pay-to-play players. Wow, what a concept. And with the daily login rewards being expanded for new players from 90 days to 180 days, and a lot of great free rewards, and a new free Barbarian Legendary Champion known as the Sill of the Drake. Check out the video description, click on the special links I provide, and if you are a new player, you'll be getting 100,000 silver, 2 clan boss keys, 3 ancient shards, and 1 free champion known as the Adjudicator. With their heal reductions as well as turn meter reductions and the chance to increase enemy cooldowns, a very good all-around character to start your journey in Raid Shadow Legends. All this treasure will be waiting for you right here, but you gotta be quick, because these rewards are only available for the next 30 days. All right, bring it back over, Gary. Let's go ahead and start breaking down this stay and play event. Before we do, probably the most outrageous thing I've done, I think, is buy that mod pack. And we'll get that to that towards the end. Let's see what they've done with the stay and play events. I kind of gave my initial brief reaction over on my YouTube stream we did earlier today with Grand Arena. Long story short, what they're going to be doing is that they're going to be releasing a little bit more assault battles than they normally would in a given month. And trust me, I love the assault battles. And honestly, we have the little calendar of when they're going to be rolling these out for the next couple days. And in my opinion, I feel like this should already be a pretty regular routine in Galaxy Heroes, having this many assault battles to do in a week. I don't think it's that hard. It's just probably a couple switches to turn it on for a particular weekend, because we go through so many weekends without anything to do. I think this should be something a bit more frequent in our game. And now, before we go any further, because I think we're going to have a balance of some negative and positive things here, I want to add some things to the positive. We've been criticizing Capital Games pretty hard for lack of communication. We still have not really heard a pretty blunt reaction and a stance from Capital Games in regards to Galactic Legends, but I'm happy for the fact that they've admitted they've been slower than they were hoping to roll this out to the community. It's been about 2 weeks or so, week and a half to 2 weeks, when they said they were going to do something in regards to the pandemic. So at least they're admitting that they're a bit slow. They know they're slow on communication. That's why I don't want to bring up the point too much, because I think they are well aware of it at this point right now. So basically, I don't want to drag this part out too long, because there's not much to go with it. The events, assault battles, mythic tiers, you're going to get a couple of those for the next couple days until April 16th, 2020. This, in my opinion, is huge. And I'm going to push this even farther. I'm not saying this should be a weekly thing in Galaxy Heroes, but I honestly think at least once a month, they should do double drops everything. I'll explain that in a moment here, but every single day from 411 to 412, 413, 414, and 415, you're going to get something in terms of double drops. Light side battles, double drops. Dark side battles, double drops. Cantina battles, double drops. And in my opinion, probably the most important thing and the best way to spend your money in crystal, if you're someone that wants to spend money in this game, rather than buying those mod packs that we're going to talk about in a moment, mod battles I'm going to tell you this. When mod battles double drops come out, I will max out mod refreshes to get as many amounts of new resources for slicing mods as well as new mods. Take huge advantage of stuff, especially like this. And something important to point out, especially for those light side and dark side battles. I know a lot of people might be chasing after a Galactic Legend right now. Not everybody. You will not be getting double drops of the tickets. And I think that is perfectly fair because let's be honest. I'm pretty sure a big majority of our community are not chasing after Galactic Legends right now. And people would be pretty ticked, and I'd be ticked as well, if for people who will get them eventually, they missed out on all these double drops. So it'd be very unfair for people to get double drops of tickets right now and then those later on, because we don't get double drops quite often in Galaxy of Heroes. They would completely miss out on that. But that's basically what we're getting. And before we move on to the packs, and I can't believe we're going to probably spend just as much time talking about the packs than the goodwill that we're getting in Galaxy of Heroes. As I said earlier, I feel like this should be something we already see on a weekly basis. This shouldn't be that special. I'm appreciative of it. These are extra Zetas. That's right here. It's at 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 extra Zetas or whatever that comes out to. Maybe I can't remember if there's 2 Zetas or 1 Zeta for the assault battles. That's great. I love it. I think assault battles is probably the best reskin content we've got in a while. It challenges your roster a little bit. Mythic tiers, nothing incredibly special about that. So this could be done, I think, on a weekly basis because this game is so slow lately. Capital Games, I'd urge you, do this more often beyond just this particular occasion that's going on. And these double drops, I 100% believe we should get this at least once a month, especially because this game, people are falling farther and farther and farther behind. Double drops once a month for everything, I don't think would ruin the economy that much in this end game. I know Capital Games is pretty stingy with this stuff, but I think it'd be great if people who aren't spending, they get once a month where they could try to catch it. It's not going to make or break them, but it's just something nice to look forward to every single month. Maybe, who knows, maybe even once a week there's double drops every week. I don't want to get too liberal because I know we have penny pinchers when it comes to the in-game economy over at Capital Games. So that's what they want to put out there. Also, some other ideas to throw out there as well is I personally seen a sandbox mode be created very quickly. Recently seen, I can't go into details in regards to what I seen and how it was done. I think it'd be fantastic if they would just, for this time, because there's people having more free time in their hands, instead of selling them packs and just kind of forcing them to do these assault battles or these double drops on certain days, finding actual gameplays to play over and over again would be fantastic. Arena, for example, I think maybe for a week or 2 weeks or whatever, have no crystal refreshes, still have a timer, do all the battles in between and stuff like that, but have their no cap on arena battles. Do as many arena battles as you like, no crystal caps. There still be that 9-minute or 10-minute cooldown in between battles, so you're not locking people out for 24/7. I think that'd be a great idea. I think that's something simple to do. I would love to have a game where I could just keep playing PvP over and over again to some extent without waiting for a grand arena and just doing my couple of arena attempts a day. Just simple ideas like that I think would go a long way in terms of giving people something to do in Galaxy Heroes, because then when we switch over here, we're not going to talk much about this, but when I look over here, there's more text in regards to the packs than the somewhat goodwill that we're getting in Galaxy Heroes. So it's a minor criticism. I'm glad Capital Games is being honest that they're being a bit slow lately and they're giving us stuff to do, but granted, the stuff they're doing should be already kind of routine, I think, in my opinion. Couple of other minor things. A lot of Hux changes going on. Hux has been bugged at the wazoo. You guys may have seen a Grand Arena a while ago. He's not getting dominant, so very important that we're getting a lot of Hux changes in regards to his kit. And last important thing before we do this outrageous pack opening over here, Malik is finally joining the Journey Guide. Awesome. Fantastic. I actually probably would just play the Starforge Showdown just for fun because there's not much to do in the game right now. Fantastically designed event. So if you're someone that's looking to get Darth Malik starting on April 17th, he is going to be in the Journey Guide forever. No more waiting every couple months. Awesome. Glad to see that they're finally rotating that in. So let's now interact with the content we have today. These packs. Oh my goodness. I play a lot of mobile games out there. I keep my ears pretty close to my eyes as well to a lot of different mobile games out there. And I'm not going to brag about too much about other games like Marvel Strike Force, Raid Shadow Legends, list goes on and on. They're doing a lot of stuff for their community the past 2 weeks as a result of this pandemic. This right here, first off, overpriced. These materials right here cost about $20 because you can actually buy these outright, which I have done a couple times. I get why people would want to whale on mods. It's kind of the secret way of getting good at Galaxy of Heroes and improving your roster. But as you see, these really only cost like 400 crystals a piece. These are about 400 crystals a piece, 200 if you're only getting 25 of them, and then 600 for 20 of these. So when you look at this pack over here, Capital Games, I hope this is just a joke. Never before seen. Yeah, never before seen the worst pack of Galaxy of Heroes history. This right here should only be about $20. Way overpriced already. Then it comes down to, all right, well, what about these mods right here? There's not even speed attached to all these. And you guys know how mods work. So yeah, some of these will have speed. We have speed down here. That could potentially roll into something good, which is why I'm going to buy it and show you. But even if we get some all right speed, like you can get an arrow like this anywhere, really. You can find it in the mod shipments. You can farm them easily. And that's why I'm a huge advocate. With the double drops for mods, take advantage of it. If you're going to spend $75 on mods, spend $75 on crystals to buy the materials from the shop, and then just spam your refreshes for just farming mods out of the challenges. That's my opinion. So we're going to go ahead and open up this pack. If you're itching for $75 to spend, there are a lot of causes out there right now trying to fight this pandemic, trying to help people in need out there. I honestly think your $75, if you're looking to spend, this is you'd much rather just throw it down the toilet. So let's go ahead, buy this pack real quick. Oh my goodness, it's actually insane to see that we have packs like this in Galaxy of Heroes. So I highly recommend, if you're trying to help out the community, take your $75 and give it to a cause out there of any sort, because this pack does not deserve the money. Here we go. We're going to open up this pack real quick, show you what it's all about, and I'm going to level up the mods and just show you, most likely for $75, this is not worth it. Even the credits, 675 credits, nothing all that special. So let's go ahead, hop over. I get characters being a couple $100. Fine. At least it's something you can play with for months upon end. You know what you're buying. Here, you're buying more RNG because we're going to go, these packs are meant for these Galactic Legends. And I don't even think they know how their mods work in Galaxy Heroes. Let's hurry up real quick. Let's filter by this because those are the mods that we got. And let's see what we got. So we have this mod right here. Fine. We'll go ahead and level that up. Speed arrows are always important in Galaxy Heroes. This, I'm just going to sell. There's no reason to hold on to this mod. Nothing fantastic in here. And then the rest of the mods were just these purple mods, which will scroll down right here. So here, let's see if we're going to get any speed. Trash. I'm going to be deleting that mod. Here we go. Trash. I mean, crit damage is fine. If there's some offense in here, fine. I might keep this for a garbage character, but overall, this is a D grade mod, in my opinion. This might be good. Let's see what we're going to get. Let's just level up to 12. Trash. Oh my gosh. This is a horrible pack. $75, and so far, I got one mod that I'm going to be keeping. This is our last chance, I believe, right here. Let's see if we can get... there we go. We got one good mod out of this whole thing. 16 speed secondary is fantastic. Let's see if we can slice it up even more. No, we didn't even get to slice it up. We got a little bit more offense. This is still a solid mod. I'll probably, just for the heck of it, we'll slice it all the way to 6 dots. But man, guys, please, 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 if you have money burning, I know a lot of people have money burning in Galaxy of Heroes. There are so many better causes to take that $75 and give it to someone out there that could help people out in need, because that $75 was the worst amount of money I ever spent, and I only was doing that because luckily we had a sponsor for today's video. But there you guys go. Capital Games, I appreciate that you're coming out, you're being honest, that things are slow lately. It's something that we have noticed. I think there are some other easy things that you can turn on. I think at the minimum, just giving us some more arena battles to do with no crystal refreshes for a couple weeks, a week, a day would be a great sign to give us something to do. And those assault battles, although they're cool and all, I appreciate them. I think this should be something already done on a fairly regular basis in Galaxy of Heroes, because this past weekend there was like 1 or 2 days there was nothing going on. We should have had something like that going, and this I do believe should be something a part of Galaxy Heroes at least once a month. Would be great. And then coming back to this pack, the stuff that they're selling in these packs, honestly, they should just give as freebies, because a lot of other games out there are giving out freebies, and this is definitely something they could have given out. This would not have broken any banks. These materials are not worth $50. The pack that we just opened over there is not worth $50 or $75. These alone are only worth about $20 in this game. About 2,300 crystals, 2,400 crystals, if I had to guess. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed me showcasing the latest content in Galaxy Heroes with these packs. Please, please, please do not buy the mod packs. Remember, Capital Games, they're data driven. If they see people aren't buying packs, they're not going to release those packs again, or they'll release something better. I buy these stuff so you guys can see what these guys are offering to you guys, and also kind of give my feedback so you guys don't have to put your money on the line. Like if you did enjoy the video. Comment down below. Be sure to subscribe so you're not missing a thing, and I'll see all you lovely people in the next video. We need content. I'm tired of talking about whale only content. Other games have content to play. I'm going to drop it off there, Gary. All right, Gary. We'll leave you guys to it. See you guys later. Woo!